steps here to fix some things, and then we should be good. Alright. Can I check that? Well, seems to be... Let's see how that works. Okay, we're going to try the multi-stream chat thing. So if you're watching on YouTube, you may have a little extra work to do. I'm also gonna bring the audio of the game way down. I may even... Let's see here. Oh yeah, master volume super high right now, which I want to hear the game music myself. I just want you guys to be able to hear me. Yeah, let's go ahead and apply that. We're gonna continue. Yeah, well, I don't think anybody's watching yet anyway, so it doesn't matter. If you guys see this, and well, I can always switch. Anywho. Yeah. Oh. All right. I've gotta go to the actual server menu. So at least we'll get to see the situation I'm in currently. My suspensor belt is broken. Wow, House Nagara's still playing. That's cool. A little surprised. So the situation I'm in currently is that I've got all this, but I have nowhere to put it because I don't have base anymore. Theoretically, there's one up there, but I'd have to run to it. So what we're doing is I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to set a buddy of mine who I know is kind of around. Okay. Confirm. I'm going to make him leader, so when it becomes relevant that I need access to base stuff, I can get it from him. Because he's around and I know he'll be back for the patch. Oh, actually, it looks like we have an update today. So maybe that'll be today's update. Maybe it won't. This is... Oh, that's why. Got G-Portal Ixion. I don't know why I'm still on that server, but... Yeah, I've got a deleter, sadly. Type delete into the box. So, sad time. I will remember our Latina baddie, goth Latina baddie that I made. Fondly. Yes, fondly. But the times, they are changing.
Approach, prisoner.
Also, of course, I picked a day when I have the allergy shit going on.
Show yourself, child.
But that's okay. Yeah, apparently the audio is still overwhelming. At this point, I got nothing. There's only so much I can do. I think I'm gonna bring it down to like -16, because if you can hear... Yeah, if you can hear my voice, or no, let's do -20. Because -25 is about what I'll do in the... The soundtrack's so good. I don't want you guys to miss out on that. Let's see what we got. Traditionally, I play a female character. I enjoy playing female characters, but maybe I'll play something. Wonder if I've got anything to import. No. No, all those are on my old PC. Now I'm probably gonna either. Well, Trooper's right there. I can get Trooper no problem. Bene Gesserit's fun, I found. Um, Especially if you mix it with Swordmaster. I know Melee has gotten nerfed in the previous couple of patches, but I'm going to be real with you. I believe that some of that's just uh, people sucking, quite frankly. um, I mean, there are some people that are legitimately good that have issues with the way the game is being played, but oh, let's see here. You look like as good a starting point as any. I'm glad they've added like traditional Harkonnen, because at least the actual Harkonnen family are redheaded. In the I know they're going more off of the movies, kind of, but yeah, actually, hello, you are now our starting template. Congratulations. Please do not resist. All right, let's make her a little taller. Maybe we go a little tomboy. Who knows? Arm thickness. Chest size is fine. Think that's good. Don't need any vitiligo. Freckles density though. Let's. Nah, they don't really work. Base type. Go back here. Okay, age her up just a little bit. Chin length. Oh, okay, that I noticed. We're gonna bring her chin in though, just a little bit. And I'm actually gonna pull the hair back for now. Just so we have a better idea of what's going on. Yeah. I don't think we can do anything about the... Well, to be fair, it's particularly acute since she's... Alright. Guess it would help if I had hair. I do like this hairstyle. But, yeah, I think something like that be a little easier to figure out her face. I think that works. I'm not gonna get too picky. Hair color though, let's try something. Actually, I like that. Or we go with something a little bit funkier. This is Dune after all. We can get funky here. Especially if you've heard the like 1977 Dune funk jazz album. It's got to be one of the greatest works of art in human history. The track Sandworms is an absolute vibe. A truly mankind defining groove, one might say. I forget I can always add beards. It's funny. Face tattoos. Talk face tattoos. Oh, let's see here. Is there anything that's just like particularly like, yes, I must have this? Actually, kind of like that. Go with something funky. Oh, I see kind of what's happened here. Did I not select an eye color? Is that not a thing I did? That's gotta be here, right? Eye details? No. Hmm. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, right. Uh, I don't remember what, I think it was just Walrusette, and that's what we're going with this time too. Ah, I know. Hyraxia. Uh, yeah, we're gonna unlock some of the stuff because, quite frankly, like I am gonna go through the story, but
Then I will sift your words for lies.
yes.
Let's begin. A toxic place, and the Harkonnens prefer it that way. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfreluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is you? There is
Bondsman.
always... You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools.
I really want to
Who
try
was your mentor?
to do Bene Gesserit. There's gonna be... I'm trying to think. So there's a problem is I won't be able to unlock Swordmaster, and Swordmaster is just good. At least it really used to be. Let's try Bene Gesserit.
I have heard of our sisters giving training
Because
outside
it's even
of
harder.
the chapter house. It is frowned upon. The test is almost complete. Where were you born?
Okay, I said Chiswick or Giddy Prime, but I want to go with... let's go with Kaitane.
The heart of the Order of the
Bondsman, everything else I'm happy with.
You had a... Yes, the test is almost... Come here.
I'm just gonna repeatedly recant until she's like, listen, make up your mind, lady. That'll be hilarious.
Put your hand in the box. hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task.
Blue eyes were the right choice for this character.
Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this.
Like, I had my reservations. She actually it's tied her together real well.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans.
Now, if you're watching on YouTube, I think I'm primarily monitoring Twitch chat. Multi-stream should work. It just, I don't trust it. To be frank. Me. That's sad. You know, nobody's in here, that's fine. I am more or less putting these on here because I haven't made a lot of content in a while. And so I wanted to get some stuff out there on the interwebs because that's important. I need to also play some Star Wars The Old Republic soon. Unfortunately, they're shutting down one of the North America servers, which is a damn shame.
Get up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run.
Oh, a worm.
Is coming. Run. Now.
Zoom. Oh. Big. It's not even a big one, though. That's a little guy. Hey, just a small boy. So yeah, let's
You made it, Off-Worlder. Catch your breath.
Oh gosh.
When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My
Can
leg
I
is
also
bad.
record? Let's see if that.
We need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse.
Let's see what this does to my
Fear
performance.
not.
Yay!
Off-Worlder.
Alright.
Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave.
Ah, yes. Sage
Figure out how to craft
advice.
yourself some
Oh my
clothing.
god, stop
That
talking.
Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Of course, Maula is it's an interesting, it's kind of a serf, I think. But I'm not 100% certain. Like, it also gets, like, used for, it gets used to describe a few things. And it's kind of a vague term. But I think that's a side effect of the game being the game. Now, if you're watching this, I don't know if I'm gonna leave my in-stream audio or gonna narrate over this. Probably gonna do a little both. Let's see here. B is crafting. Go to research. Okay. I will craft it. And I'm gonna F. there?
The
Sure.
War of
Question
Assassins
mark.
has left
There we go.
debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter ray and use it to
Character
make a mallet
stats, that's
pistol
not
and
it.
darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Helmet. We're gonna turn the helmet on. Even though I do like seeing my character. Yeah, we gotta find some metal, and I don't think I have like a scanner, right? So now it doesn't seem to actually be upset that I'm not using a cutter ray, so I probably can just do the thing, but there's going to be metal in this little camp here. We're going to compel this fine gentleman. Well, I thought I was. Nice. All right. That probably not my smoothest takedown ever. I'm not upset about it either. We're gonna grab a bunch of metal. We need that. Stone will be useful. These, you get complacent with energy batteries or whatever, fuel cells. Late game, and it comes back to bite you pretty hard. So don't. Just don't. Gotta research the Mala pistol, and I assume we gotta craft it, and probably, yeah, okay, was correct. Hey, we got skill points. I'm gonna hold off, I think. Wait, no, we're talking skill points here. So skill points are here. Bendu Sprint is real handy. It does whip the worm up a little bit, however. Let's see. I want to research a spawn beacon, which shouldn't be hard. I'm gonna get somewhere shady. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Get somewhere shady. We'll research the spawn beacon or survey kit. That's nice. Kinjal, we don't have the gubbins for that yet. Instruction kit. Oh, right. Like, I'm gonna follow this tutorial just to get my legs under me, because it's been 90 years since I played. I mean, it's been since Chapter 2 came out, really. Zoom.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them.
Oh,
Don't
it would be
hesitate
kind of
kill
neat to
them
do,
all.
like,
They would do the same to you.
all rating, like, just, like, we can only take stuff. Like, obviously, I'd have to build some later game things, but, like, Just a thought. I need to make bandages, lest I get eoted. Oh, we're gonna make just the max. That's fine. Alright. Got that back under us, which is always good. What's funny is, for the most part, the base game bandages are just fine. Like, I think the higher level ones are a little faster or something, that's about it. But in terms of actually doing what you need them to do... Oh, hey, nice little leap there. You'll climb. Curse you. You silly goose. I will say one thing that's really handy from the Swordmaster line. Oh, there it is. Is a lot of the stamina enhancement. So I'm gonna miss that, but I think for the most part, I'll tell you one thing I definitely need is this. Firm craft, and then need plant fiber.
There's someone here.
No, there's not. You're just being silly.
I see someone. I got you.
Alright, got him. I'm going to grab that copper. And then I'm going to find... Let's see, we got a research binos. A thing I've never used. And then we've got to craft them. Recon the area for a scavenger camp. Yeah, I've killed a lot of them. Need to remember that I do not have a suspensor belt. I assume they don't mean this ability. Sag. Oh, no, they do. I just need to kill more scavengers, apparently. Alright, the desert craves blood, and I must deliver. Let's go this way. Crap. Yep. This is why we do things in the order of the tutorial, guys. That's alright. I know there's another little place we can go look here in a moment. Stamina would be real handy with this. Alright.
It's obvious you've had some training, off-worlder. But nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills, and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, or kill you.
Okay, anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Go to the skills
Without a
menu.
still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's
Just have a
surface
spice
for your
board.
very own. Or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Well, it's a good time to start this, just because, like, it's dark, so we'll be able to do this without overheating. This is another thing that's real easy to get complacent with, is blood. Just make sure to keep either something like one of the drinker blades that'll automatically fill blood bags, or just go ahead and do it, because eventually you'll want to do both. And once you have the death seals, it's super handy, right? Like you get I think it actually allows you to sort of double dip, so you get both the like 45,000 or whatever from the death still, and you get the you know, however much you're pulling depending on the tool you're using. Now I think for our first little ships there, this wouldn't be a bad spot. Research a construction tool. And then craft it. And then for whatever reason, that's not a valid option, so we're gonna go with right here. Cool. And the great thing is, like, yep. You can move this around as you go, which is really nice. I personally like doing that. Like, I'll set it down, claim the area I want to claim. Oh yeah, let's see, oh right, I've got the Dune Man stuff. I'll try that out. We're not going to do a super elaborate base. This is somewhere I can run when it's a little windy and or hot. All right. I see. It's a door. Oh, you need ironing. That's funny. Alright, well, I'm just going to do this then. Bloop. Bloop. Not enough materials. Alright. Good thing there's a big old rocker right here. That's apparently not a rock. Who'd have thunk? Okay, but we have plenty here. And I don't want to waste this, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it. Interesting little bug there. Alright. Cool. I like this little interior here. This is nice. Now I've got to go salvage some metal. That's okay. We can do that without too much trouble. There's battery packs. We'll get that too. There's two of them. Nice.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Oh boy. Okay, that's been done. And we're actually gonna move it a little more. Small storage container. We're gonna put that here. Put this here.
The sub-thief console comes
Huzzah!
with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep
Excellent.
the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying,
Wow, that's
don't build on open sand.
just
Seal
a box.
your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of
Making it
water.
weird, bud.
And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Yeah. I also thought it'd be fun to do like a vampire playthrough where like that is how you survive, is just straight up yoinking people's blood. And that's it.
Eyes on enemy.
Alright, that first encounter didn't go so well. That's okay. We're gonna switch to our sidearm here. We're not. A lot of folks complain about the sound design, and honestly, I don't mind. I mean, it's basically like it's basically an air gun. Like, I'd love to have some proper firearms, too. Oh, I probably don't have enough, I hate it when it gives me a layer that's not really on plane with what I'm trying to do. Like, it is what it is. It's gonna happen, but... Oh, let's see here. I am gonna need to go get actual water and hydrate myself here in a second. So, once I get back to base and get the water boy running, get some high quality H2O in play. Ah, see, a Dune sunrise, a beautiful and terrible thing. I love how good this game looks. Like, it does look great, even if it has some pretty significant issues here and there. That's half the reason I'm back, though, is I'm looking forward to seeing if those issues are more or less resolved. Locate and kill scavengers. Okay, I'm gonna do that, but first, let me get the blood purifier rocking. Right here. Come here. Come here. There you go. Alright. Ain't straight, but who is? Alright. Well, I'm gonna mute up and I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave you with the saccharine tones of let's go with Imperium Classics. Oh! Actually, yeah. little very messy room O'Connell flashbang. Alright, well, I got a story for today. So, as y'all might imagine, oh, this is probably very loud. I love the soundtrack on this. So, as you might imagine, I am, you know, something of a late riser. And, so, I was sleeping in today, enjoying myself. And I get a text that I just so happened to wake up to, from my dad, who I had loaned a little bit of cash. And he had taped the damn thing to the gate on my property. Or on, you know, where I live. And of course I'm sitting there, I'm going, alright, I haven't had my morning constitute anything. Like, my ass just woke up, happened to wake up. And, I'm like, alright, no, this isn't gonna vibe, because it's a windy day. And that gate happens to sort of butt up against somebody else's, you know, somebody I don't want to have my money. I'm like, alright, we're choosing the goofy option today. Oh no. So I get on, I shuffle my clothes on, I shuffle on a pair of shoes, and I scurry up. And it was just barely hanging on in that wind. But I didn't get it, which is good. And that's the most interesting thing that's happened to me in several weeks. Which I'm, you know, I'm fine with. But also, how are these guys like chilling out here? Like they're like a big chilling in the sun. All my hydration is gone because of this. And I am vibing to this music. It's a good time. I'm glad I've got blood bags on hand here. By blood bags, of course, I mean scabs. I'm gonna have to scurry. Very scurry. Alright. Boop. Grab some more stone. Grab some more stone. Very scurry. Are we scurrying yet? No, we're just grabbing stone. Playing with the rocks, boys. Alright. Scurry, scurry. Oh god. Oh fuck. Alright. Now we good. Okay. So, we need to pause it more. It gives us about five days of fuel, which is probably far more than we'll need.
Feeling it by now, Off-Worlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood.
We about to go on a little trip.
Life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
Yes. Oh, here it comes.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Ikhwan Bedouin. Here, Wally faced the trials of Akku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
Excellent. All right, so we even saw the grandfather worm, which is pretty cool. Now if we could stand up, that would be nice. All right, so we've got to get to our first trial, which is Upcha. How far? It's a kilometer away. We're gonna do some other stuff for now. I think. Let's see. We should be able to follow the rocks to get there, so I'm gonna. Well, I say that. Let's talk Leader Johns and survival stuff. Yeah, like need this. We're gonna need that. Is that going to fix? Okay, 13 out of 19. We're on the way. So we got to do the first trial of Akil. I think it's Akil, but I'm not really sure. I'm just going off vibes here. I do. Well. I think the only way forward is slaughter. All right, that worked. Get some more sandwich fabric, whatever it is. And continue along our merry way. Bandages. And I am mostly going to fight my way through these. Because it's not a bad way to get the good stuff. I'm going to try and pick up Mentat as well, I think. I didn't use a... Oh, balls. Go the other way, John. Yeah, I don't want to get chomed at.
Reveal yourself.
Aha! Suck. Get wrecked. Hashtag walrus power. I miss the days of Albion. I might get back in and play Albion sometime, stream that. I had a lot of fun streaming that. We had a nice little community going. It was a good time. Of course, then I started getting backseated a lot, which I didn't really care for.
Identify yourself.
No.
Where is everybody? I'm coming for you, scrub.
Just call me a scrub. Come here. Let me touch on you. Just taking your rocks. Fuck you. Alright. Listen. If an ethot can show their booty hole on stream, I can say the F word. That's how this works. Oh. Maybe we hole up for a minute. Is it? Boys. Oh. Let us not be warped, please. Almighty Shahilud, take your Ozempic. Do not be hungry. One of my favorite bugs, so just kind of going back, one of my favorite bugs back in the day, or maybe, I don't know for sure it was a bug, but I think it was that every once in a while, like once a week, there would just be about 24 hours where there was no warmth. Like, at all. It just didn't, it wasn't relevant on the map. So we just were able to do whatever we wanted. We went out and collected stuff off the sand. We went and we salvaged the little ship drop things. All that. It was awesome. I'm not quite ready to take on a base yet. So we're gonna sneaky beaky. And by sneaky beaky, I don't mean break our ankles. But yeah, you could go out and just do whatever you wanted. It was great. You could do it with not even a relative impunity, just total, like, do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Haha, you're still dead. Alright, so we need to get up. And much like the Hyrax, we fly up the mountain. They're very nimble critters. Well, there's pretty much always something neat in these caves. You just have to look for it, and I don't really remember where a lot of the something neat is. So, that might be something folks help out with if they're watching back at home. You'll be like, hey, it's over there. I'll be like, ooh, thank you. Walk mode on. Heck yeah. Inhale the spice.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba.
Ibn Kirtaiba.
The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
Yes, the weight of a kindly walrus is a terrible thing.
Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Bila kaif.
Alright. I really love these little snippets. Because it's lore. It's the Fremen kinda spend a lot of time, what's the word? Like being mysterious. And like even in Dune, where we probably spend more time with the Fremen than in any other book. At least any other Frank Herbert book. We get very little on them. Because they're not, like, they're relevant to the story, but a lot of their culture is, like, a lot of their history is not. What's really relevant is why they feel the way they do about Muad'Dib. That one's eye doesn't close, so we have to sneaky beaky.
When we began our wandering, we suffered. Until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home.
Amazing. Once again, we sneaky. Oh. Leave me alone. Alright.
On Harmontep, we were made to suffer. Our children taken and made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive. Never to forget.
Now with these, you really want to remember what it says in these. At least kind of write them down. Like, yeah, you can find little quest guides and read your little quest guides, or you can learn the ways of the Fremen, even get Daiba. Ah, God, and not do like I do and get yeeted by the big eyeball thing. Oh no. Ah, okay. Where am I supposed to get? I think here. Yeah, I screwed that up. That was my bad. I know what mistake I made that time, and the mistake was existing. Okay. But like, I like learning lore. I've always been a lore guy. And obviously there are tons of Dune lore channels, but I'd love to do something like that. There are tons of more or less everything lore channels. And with AI being a thing, it's even worse. The market has never been more saturated. Alright. But what was I saying? Yeah, if you actually like follow the lore on this, it gives you the answers to a lot of the things you'll need later in the game, which is really nice. Here? Oh, yep. That one always screwed me up in the last one. Or in like, when I first did it. That was the one that always got me. Yes. So yeah, Harmontep is, oh, I went real hard in the code switch there. But Harmontep is like the first planet I think you need to remember. I don't think it's their home world, but eventually you'll be asked like where they were made into slaves, and Harmontep is it.
Defiance leads to thought.
Yes.
Who is it that thinks?
Those who suffer.
Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Be la Kaifa.
Yes, so you get a lot of I wouldn't necessarily call it Fremen theology. I'd call it more Fremen philosophy. Actually, it's arguable the Fremen don't really have a defined theology. Because it seems more like to them the concept of God is more in tune with just the concept of nature, not necessarily in a animistic sense, but in a well, I guess kind of an animistic sense, but less in like, oh, that rock has a spirit and the worm has a spirit. It's like these things are all mechanisms of the great order. Maybe I'm misremembering and misunderstanding some things. Oh, good. Sandstorm time. Yay. Time to suffer.
Still there, off-worlder?
Am
Your
indeed.
signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a steel suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
Yes. I like whatever his name is. It was just on the screen. Oh, decree has been signed. Oh, I wish there were more two guilds in this game. There really isn't. Like, it's more or less just it's an access token. Yeah, I'm gonna need... This is not the place to be in this situation. I'm gonna try and sneak through again like I did before. It should work. We'll see.
There's someone here.
Can't do any water stuff yet, or any dew sipping. So we just gotta go along and do our thing. Okay. Take. We just go yoink a bunch of stuff. It's our stuff. I mean, what's gonna happen? We're gonna get a strongly worded letter about taking their stuff? Nah. Please do not take our stuff. It is a threat to our understanding of property. Nah, I don't care. Give me your stuff. Yeah, this is gonna be where we go across. Oh, it's a little toasty. I do not like. Okay, we across. Yay, huzzah. You should like and subscribe if you like not getting eaten by a worm. We're gonna do it again. If I get across, gotta give me $100. Oh god. The warmth has been aroused. Alright. There, we're across. Yay. I'm out of energy. I am genuinely, personally out of energy. I've not spoken this much in several days. Okay. I'm gonna take a big sip. I cannot take a big sip. Depressing. Get another fuel cell, because these are kind of tedious to make. And we've about made it home.
Who's that? They're here.
Nope, nope, I'm not here. Oh god, oh god. Okay, that didn't work out. Oop. Like that guy with the insurance commercial. He's got like a fishing rod. Oh, piss off.
Who goes there? Eyes on target.
Excellent. Now, time to delete the body cam footage. Away! Excellent. I'm home. Maybe, just maybe, I can hydrate. So I don't dehydrate. Crafting. I do have the fabricator researched, yes. Okay, we've got that. Craft. No, John. This. That's still the wrong thing. Actual literal fabricator. Let's go. Use. Then I can start working on copper ingots and all that good stuff. Oh, good. We have deposit all blood. I didn't even realize that. Oh, no. I don't know why I thought that would do what I wanted it to do. That was goofy of me. Oh, hello. Hey, well, goody. We'll have to do that sometime. I'll get you on Discord here in a little bit. I'll be real with you. I'm not feeling super social right now, but yeah, that could be fun. So I appreciate you popping in. How are you doing today? You doing anything Do anything fancy? Do anything fun? I need to stow some things. Why am I... E. That's what I thought. Boop, boop, boop. Put all this stuff in. Grab this. Inventory. Whoop, whoop.
Impressive, Off-worlder.
Huzzah!
Just remember, if you didn't connect the
Got my
tubes
skull
between
suit.
the calves and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces. And that does not count as hydration, by the way. I have good news, Off-worlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
Oh, I like still suits. They're so good. And some of the still suits you can more or less wear. What's the word? Instead of. Yes. We'll refine some ore. We're going to research the surveying kits. Right, chair? I have a feeling we're going to need that copper if we want to do that. I'm going to grab some more while we're out because it's super easy to get. Yeah, we may need to expand the base thing, so. Alright. I have so much recording, or editing I need to do. I may start doing that on stream too, just so people can get kind of a little slice of the walrus life. How long have I been streaming? About an hour and a half. I think I'll go for another half hour before I take a break. Like a proper, honest break. Okay, also gonna need to go out and get more stuff. Okay, we need a survey probe. That's gonna be over here. Survey and launcher craft. And I'm gonna make... Yeah, we'll make 12 of them. That should be enough for now. This needs plasteel microflora. I'm not going to need that down here, I don't think. Is there anything... How many is this going to take to research? Probably just one, right? Oh no, it says two. Oop.
Did you get a probe made? Good. Static discharge from the sandstorms makes map data extremely unreliable on Arrakis.
So what am I about to do? Damn it!
But if you can get it high enough, a handheld probe can gather enough local data to give you a snapshot of the region. Climb somewhere high and fire off the probe. Just don't let the
Okay.
Sardaukar spot you.
Step 1, get high. My father would be so ashamed. And also probably the Leo the Lion from I think that's the name of the dare lion. How high? That's the question. Ah. There's you. Yeah. Get yeeted. 5. I think one time I actually built a base around the idea of making sure I could get up and probe, like I had it up high. Naturally. I don't know why the, oh, that's because this is set up, I think, for
Very
recording
good.
for YouTube.
I'm going to the
That's why.
Griffin's Reach trade post. Come and find me there. Just
Well,
remember
that's
to
fine.
be careful crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground.
I am frankly unbothered.
Learn how far you can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, look both ways before you cross the desert.
Maybe. Okay, I've got to get to Griffin's Reach somehow, and I've got to do it without getting eaten by a whorp. I'm thinking the answer to that particular problem involves having more water on me. It always does. Like, if we're being real here. Well, I need to get that, there's that one Kinjal that automatically does the big suck. Technically, if you get one of those, plus a, you know, exsanguinator thing, plus, a death still, you can, like, triple death, which is really nice. So you end up getting, like, especially on later game stuff, you end up getting, like, you know, 60, 70,000 out of a person. Which I'm not even sure is possible. Technically. Of course, it's fluid, not blood, and there is more fluid in the human body than just blood. Fat's got a lot of water in it. Muscles typically have a bit of water, I think. Well, of course, your organs. Your lymphatic system and all that are going to involve water.
There's someone here.
'Cause we are roughly the same amount of water as the planet is. Or like same proportion. Just not this planet. Dune is bone dry, as planets go. Just in case anybody was unclear on that. I don't think I'm about to get warped, but you never know. I'm gonna go ahead and add all this. We're gonna do this. And deposit blood. Alright, actually, Oh, I need to do skills too. Cool. Okay, get a little bit better with the short blades. That was one thing with being a blade master is I think you get a lot of those buffs applied to short blades as well. But it was still way better to use a sword. So you didn't get the big suck like you did with the drinker. I'm gonna just plop these on the ground here. We're gonna, let's see. I don't want to get. I'm gonna have to, but I don't want to. I don't want to get rid of the Mala stuff. You can make it later or buy it, I think. But let's go here. I do also want to look at like some of the swatches. There we go. All right, I actually am gonna go ahead and take a break here because I'm thirsty, quite frankly, and I think I need to let some of my stuff process. Kind of streamed on Lark anyway, so anywho, I appreciate anybody that stopped by to watch, and hopefully I'll see more of you later. Probably gonna pop in again later this evening too. So, all right, I've been Steel Walrus. You've been awesome.